It has been a long hiatus from streaming, but I am to start up Loremaster stuff again, so I am here in Netherstorm, and I had actually done a decent portion of this area on my actual hunter, but the streaming didn't work. So I've come back here on one of my higher level characters to get caught up to the point that I was at, and then I will switch back over again to my actual Loremaster character to keep going in this area. So I just put us right at the beginning of Netherstorm, and here we go. This is Netherologist Copper Nichols. Says, hey there, good to see a new face. I don't get many visitors and the technicians aren't very good conversationalists. I bet you're on your way to Area 52, am I right? I'm out here studying the nether, the ethereal currents and all that. This is an ideal spot away from the lights and hubbub of town. Isn't this bridge great? If I could just keep this junk working. Hey, you know, if you're looking for work, there's plenty at Area 52. It's just up the path and take a right at the fork in the road. Why don't you deliver my latest research notes to Rocket Chief Fuselage? I'm sure that he'll have plenty for you to do, what with the X-52 rocket ship and all. Cool. I'm gonna actually stop tracking all of these real quick, since these are stuff higher levels. Okay. OCD and me needed that. So I'm gonna actually take the pathway in case we run into any other beasts along the way. He said get to the fork in the road and go right, so that's where we're gonna go. Nothing here should particularly bother us because we're so high level. This is Rocket Chief Fuselage. Busy, no time to waste. There's a rocket ship to be built. Oh, Copper Nichols finally decided to report his findings, did he? Lazy scientists. What's this? The chief rifles through the notations a few times, clearly with a look of disbelief. He says here that the violent nether energies flowing through the Netherstorm are going to rip everything to shreds in only a few months. That's inconvenient. Now we'll have to move up the timetable on building the rocket ship. Let me be the first to welcome you aboard, Junior Technician 3rd Grade Netherstorm. We're building my masterpiece out here, the X-52 Nether rocket. But first we need to get all the parts and fuel for it. That's where you come in. To start, I need crystals. Lots of crystals for the rocket's ether-lithium engine matrix. The Draenei had crystals coming out of their ears. So head north to the ruins of Encott and get them for me. Never mind all the Draenei ghosts.
Have a good one.
While we're here, we're just going to pick up everything. Put this just because. Need it. I don't want the icon on my map. And it may come in handy. Okay. So we've got this guy here, Netherstalker Kaiji. The consortium will exact its revenge upon the Zaxxas betrayers. Our leader, Nexus Prince Haramad, has tasked me with the acquisition of a crystal artifact from the Arklon ruins to the southeast, their old Draenei ruins. Unfortunately for both myself and the goblins here, the Burning Legion has decided to move in to perform their own excavation. If you're willing to help me, go to the ruins and take the crystal artifact from the Dreadlord named Pentatheron. Okay.
I got the best deals anywhere.
What's your pleasure? Pull up a seat and knock one back. I'm Boots, the mixologist for Boom and bartender extraordinaire. Scott Kickwell, Boots can give it to you. Securing the Shaleskin Shale. I make a good living selling drinks to the booze hounds around here, but I want something more. The rocket chief is always telling me how he can perfect the rocket fuel needed to get the X-52 off the ground. We can solve that little problem for him. For starters, I need to extract the oil from the shale of the local shale skin flares. It'll form a concentrated, if explosive, base for the mix that I have in mind. Find the flares and their shale all over the place near the purple rocks.
Right back.
There's a little board here. There are two prominent bills tacked up on the board here, one from Papa Wheeler and one from Rocket Chief Fuselage. Papa's looks like it's a wanted ad for a machine part. The Rocket Chief's has something to do with the bounty on the head of an immense mountain giant. The details for both are provided in very small goblin handwriting, which is of course barely legible. Wanted, one Annihilator servo to replace the failing one in my long neck spectrum analyzer. You and your friends may want to check with the Blood Elves at the Mana Forge Banar to the west to see if they have any spares. They seem to have a few arcane annihilators roaming about. Please deliver the servo in pristine condition to Papa Wheeler at Area 52. To whoever cares about the timely construction of the X-52 Nether rocket, the king of the local mountain giants, Netherrock, has been terrorizing the crumbling wastes. He's been interfering with operations all along the south ledge of the island. Take your friends and deal with him, then return to me here in Area 52. Rocket Chief Fuselage. There's not a quest in there. Just have one. Is Ravendweir. Netherstorm was not always as you see it now. There was a time when this crumbling land was known as the Plains of Farallon. Little of those days has survived the evil that has taken hold. Allow me to introduce myself, Druid. I am Ravendweir, apprentice to the Archmage Vargoth. My master is indisposed, shall we say. I am here on a matter of great importance. The Arklon ruins southeast of the city are a hotbed of Burning Legion activity. Their purpose in the ruin concerns me nor my master, but their leader, Ekarash, possesses the Archmage's staff. This conjuring powder will allow you to draw the demon out of hiding. Sprinkle it on the brazier at the center of the ruins. Okay. Easy enough. Where shall we go first? Let's go up here and get these crystals. And we can kill the shale skin flayers on the way. Fortunately, everything here will die super fast. Interesting. Oh, ruins of Encat, and we need to collect all these crystals. And do this. Ow, flying around, fortunately. Shouldn't really. Bothered. Oh. Some quests over here, though, that I missed. Let's see. It says Bot Specialist Alley. This is delicate work out here, you know? It can't just be rushed or something's likely to get broken, like Fuselage's head. You might be wondering about my bots. I'm always working on the Mach 1 and the Mach 2, gained sentience for a split second before his brain capacitor blew out and he went insane. I decided to skip 3 and 4 and went straight to the Mach 5, my pride and joy. I have the very important task of collecting the machinery inside these ruins, but I'm having a problem keeping all my bots charged up. The phase hunters, those worm-looking things, have lots of energy. You can find them all over edges of this island floating in from the nether. Fill the battery on this recharging blaster by using it on a phase hunter when they're very weak, and finish it off to soak up the last of its energy. I super don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that, but we can try. Greetings, Night Elf. I am charged up and fully functional. There are fragile Draenei machines in these ruins which I must retrieve. I'm equipped with delicate servos in my wrist actuators and the latest in combustion pneumatic bump soakers. Handling them with care will not be an issue. However, the ghosts that haunt these ruins will likely attack, so I will need you and your friends along for Okay. Escort this guy. Systems online. Prepare yourself. We leave shortly. These things are always such a pain in Maximilian, eh? Okay, got that one. I want to say I struggled with a quest similar to this, where I had to hit things while they were weak. And it was not fun. I don't even remember how I managed to do it, to be honest. This is my last crystal. I'm hoping that I can just attack him, hit them once with staff. And they won't die? Oh, 30 levels above them. Those. Where is this guy going? Is he going up here? These escort quests kill. Please tell me that's the last one. Ooh, I think it is. Yes.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay. You did it, you did it. I could just kiss you. Oh darn, the Maximilian Mark V is out of juice again. Oh well, he had enough to get the job done, and that's what counts. Rocket Chief Fuselage will be pleased to get these Draenei machines hooked up inside the X-52 Nether rocket. That means a promotion for me. I'm so happy, I just have to give you a reward. Here, take your pick from one of these.
If you ever need anything.
Except it's just gold. That's okay, though. Alright, I have to try. Where are these worms? Saw some, I think. So, some of the shale skin flakes. Let's try this. Nope. They literally have no idea what might not kill them. Oh, you know what I think I did? Let's... think after I took off and my weapon, I was maybe able to like punch them without killing them. Just gonna run around naked for a minute. See if that helps. Well, I've checked my thing. My mic's picking me up just fine. Trying to get advice on what to do now. Done. Been's trying to help me figure out how to do this quest. Yeah, but I need to do it when they're on partial health. I don't have anything low enough. I don't remember what I did before. I had another quest similar to this. I think I just stripped myself naked though and it was okay. But that's not gonna work. If punching them with my fist kills them, why would you think a pickaxe would be any better? Put my mining axe back. I don't think I can do it. I'm just super hoping that it's not... that doesn't damage them. I'm just really hoping that it's not like, just gonna have to save this quest and see if I can actually get the achievement. You know what? It doesn't really matter at that. No. Everything's for healing. Well, we're just gonna move on. I don't think we can do that quest. I'm hoping it's not completely necessary in the grand scheme of things. Just gonna stop tracking that and focus on everything else, and we should be okay, I think. What is 6? Oh. I do need these shell skin guys. Okay, hold on.
Probably a no, first. It's like
What are you doing? Are you gonna kill me? And then give me res sickness?
yeah.
I was thinking of that.
It's worked for me.
Okay. Naked with res sickness. Let's see if this... I doubt that it will. But you never know. I know. Oh! Alright, alright. That hurt, actually, you hitting me.
Really?
Yeah, it did. Oh, that hurts too, because now it's angry. What are you doing? Why are you being so mean? Okay. I think.
Turn away, turn away, turn away.
Wait. I know. I have to track it so that the stupid item is on there. Hold on. Don't date. Where'd it go? Yeah. Track. Okay. Okay. Come back, thing. My spells are much higher damage. Also, you have pick equipped still. Maybe not using a weapon will help. Never know, Matthew James. How do I toggle my attack? No, you know what? I'm literally gonna go find auto attack. Got there for a second. Low. Use it on a phase hunter when they're very weak. Yep, and the second one, the second hit. Fuck. Okay, well, let me look at my toys real quick then. Let's see. Huh. Soft foam sword. Is it? And where am I supposed to buy it from? I'm aware. Ooh. In Stormwind or Dalaran. I reclothe myself now. Hmm? I'm super not concerned about it right this second. Why? This is not what is supposed to be on this stream, but it's fine. This is true. Except nobody watches these. Or ever.
Would you like to purchase something? Be seeing you.
Okay, so we're gonna see if this works. My husband found a toy that allows you to mortally wound an enemy. It'll take them down by 90%, so we're gonna give that a shot, and hopefully it doesn't have a crazy cooldown. And maybe we can actually get this quest done. So sorry for the detour. Using my mount is honestly much faster than trying to use the Flight Master. It's just like hovering. Yeah, you. Oh, there's lots of places to test it on. Let's see if there's some over here. Yep. No, I did not check cooldown. Okay. Well, I don't want to waste it on something that's not a one-time use, I know that.
I need to get closer.
All right. Well, it worked. Thank you, Panjandrum. Husband of the year. This will be a handy tool to have in case I ever do need to come back thing. I'm sure they literally had to make this toy just for stuff like this. That's all the ones in this little... Oh, no, there's one. So, they are supposed to be Here, oh, here's some more shale skin guys too. Two more. Here we go. All right.
Time is money, friend.
So we have the recharge battery now, thanks to Matthew / Panjandrum. Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing. You got it set to kill. It looks like you've recharged the battery and then some. This will help immensely to keep these guys going.
Hurry back.
And that was it. Probably didn't actually need that for... Loremaster, but never know. Oh. Get rid of auto attack now too. And there's that one done. So we can just go turn these two in while we have them. To boots. You have enough of that shale yet? I'm gonna need a lot of it to extract the amount of oil that'll be needed for the X-52 Nether rocket's fuel. Okay, ingredient number 1 is down. Now, if you're up for it, we'll move on to something that'll give the shale oil that little extra kick it'll need to blast the nether rocket into the twisting nether, or oblivion, whichever comes first. So I'm just missing the one ingredient that'll give my concoction that little extra kick it needs. The sting of the nether rays roaming around near the shale skin flares delivers quite a punch. Bring me some of their stingers and I'll extract the venom right out of them. I'm certain the results will be explosive.
Glad I could help.
Okay, and we got the crystals
Hey, how you
for the
doing?
rocket chief. Does it look like the X-52 Nether rocket is ready for liftoff? Am I cruising the twisting nether in the comfort of my command chair, exploring strange new worlds, seeking out new technology and business opportunities, boldly going where no goblin has gone before? No. So I hope you have those crystals that I sent you after. Gah, those look rough. Maybe we can use them in the tertiary engine manifold chamber. Still, a good job, junior technician 3rd grade. You'll make 2nd grade in no time. See the fissure running through Area 52? We did that. It's yielding up all sorts of goodies for the X-52 Nether rocket, but we're running short on equipment. We had an operation at the Arklon ruins to the southeast until the Burning Legion moved in. I need you to take this Ultra Deconsolidation Zapper to the ruins. Use it to beam our gear back to Lead Sapper Blast Fizzle down in the fissure. Junior Technician 3rd Grade Nestedrin, this is your chance for that promotion. Don't blow it. I need you to take all of these Ether Lithium crystals over to Chief Engineer Trepp, my Chief of Engineering. He should know what to do with them, and if he doesn't, you see to it that he finds out.
Keep it real.
Okay, so that guy is over here.
Time is money, friend.
Hi. I'm a little busy here. What's that you have there? Oh, Ether Lithium Matrix Crystals. Yeah, those sound important. Let's just put them over here and I'll get to figuring them out in a moment. As the X-52's Chief of Engineering, I have to see to it that the Nether rocket's main engines are in tip-top shape. Unfortunately, I haven't built them yet. I am in dire straits here. I have almost all of the parts. All that I'm missing is the engine core. Luckily for us, I think we can make use of the essence from the local mana wraiths to jumpstart the engines. They can be found near most of the glowing trenches in the northern part of the island, except for here in Area 52, of course.
Keep it real.
Okie dokie. So... wraiths are all down here, and I have to use this on them. So for whatever reason, the other stuff doesn't work. Moonfire. Maybe I will run into some of the wraiths while I'm running around here too. What's that? Just hanging out. Well, at least this quest isn't being stingy with the quest item like the other one was. And as I say that, it starts being stingy. Here. There we go. So let's just go turn this one in since we're right here. He may give us another quest that's gonna be in the area that we're going to next. Oh. It's a cute little rocket though. Wow, that's a lot of essence. Okay, let's see what happens when I mix it with the ether lithium matrix crystals. Nothing. Darn it, that didn't do it. Okay, I've got another idea. I had Zyrol whip up an elemental power extractor. I'm not certain exactly what this power will do, but I know that I can use it. The sundered rumblers and warp aberrations on the ledge of the crumbling waste to the south have just what I need for the engines. The extractor will change the form of their power into something solid that you'll be able to gather up after you've defeated them.
Glad I could help.
Okay. Good, and that we can do down here. So you will go down into this area. Might as well get this nether ray while I can. Okay. So here we are, the Arklon Ruins. The entrance of it. And there are Burning Legion all over the place, but they won't give us that much trouble, fortunately. And I need to pick up these 4 really major items, which are the Servo Pneumatic Dredging Claw, the big wagon full of explosives. Oh, it expects me to take longer to fight through this stuff. I suppose I get that. Okay. Oh, here is Pentatherin, who has Saf, or the crystal. He has something. Crystal artifact. That's my second guess. The third item that we need is the Hyper Rotational Dig-O-Matic. And the last one is the Multi-Spectrum Terrain Analyzer. Then we just need to summon this guy from the pit to get the staff. So we need to summon Ekarash, the Inquisitor. Oh, it's a she. I told you to summon me if that stupid elf returned. What's this? No matter, it won't detain me long. Nope, I won't. I'll just kill ya. And I got his staff back. Woo woo. So nether stingers. Let's do those while I'm over here. Looks like these are pretty much a guaranteed loot drop, so that's nice. Perfect. The Annihilator servos. We'll wait to do that for a moment. Let's go get these elemental powers and go back. A living sundered rumbler. Ah, okay. I did not read that well enough. Oh, you're not the correct kind of thing. There we go. So why did it not? I guess that this is not guaranteed either. Am I not doing this right? It's just being an asshole. Is this what I need? Sundered Rumbler, right? Yeah. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna try it on one more thing. Then I feel like What the hell? I'm gonna have to Google this right quick. Elemental or distraction. Comments. It's these shards. I wonder if the other ones have despawned already. Nope. See that one? Oh no, it did despawn. Fuck. Okay, well. I suck. But we figured it out. So we're good. It's just hard to see in like all the gravel of everything. Need 2 more. Okay, now we'll go turn all these in. It may tack on a few extra quests for the other area, the other, like, corner of this place. Lead sapper, blast fizzle. You must be the one that zapped all of the sapping equipment back to us here from the ruins. Hooray for you. I've already reallocated the equipment out to our other locations. Now we'll be able to expedite our fissure operations on this whole island by an order of magnitude. The nether rocket will be completed in no time. That's odd. Wait a minute, did you say that you sent 4 things back to us? I only got 3. Radiation? No, you don't need to worry about that. Sheesh, the things that people believe these days. So what do you think of our operations down here? State of the art, baby. You better believe it. Dr. Boom. My former protege, Sparky Uberthruster, wouldn't wear his helmet while down here one day and transformed into the infamous Dr. Boom. And he stole off to the northeast with most of our sapping equipment. He and his boombots have been a menace to Area 52 ever since. I need you to go to his camp of Boom just outside of town and put an end to him. Use these Boom's Doom bombs to take him out, and make sure not to get too close to him or his boombots.
Be good.
Super won't need those, but thanks anyways. Here, turn in the elemental power. That's more like it. Alright, now I think we're in business. Just let me dump this stuff into the thingamajig here, and I'm sure it'll spit out a fully functioning phase engine core. Okay, I guess I ought to reward you for saving my neck.
Hurry back.
Figured there'd be some little animation, but I guess not. I'll do that guy in a minute. I get the impression that the prince is looking for a particular crystal, but I'm not certain what it is. Have you already recovered the one from the Dreadlord? Let me have a look at that. There doesn't appear to be anything special about it. I doubt this is it. Though the manner in which you describe the Burning Legion's activity at the ruins, it sounds as if they're searching for something in particular as well. Let us hope that it's not the crystal that the Nexus Prince wants so badly. There is something else that I want your help with. A group of ethereals known as the Zaxxas have cut their relationship with the Consortium and gone into business for themselves. They've even cut deals with the Sun Fury Blood Elves. This will not be tolerated. I infiltrated their group at the heap to the south, but after I took out their leader, I had to escape here to Area 52. Go down there and bring back their insignias. Of course, not all wear them because they're cowards. Okay, and then this guy's trying to make the fuel. And we have the stingers. Wow, alright, now we're talking. Let me just take those little beauties and squeeze the badness right out of him. This should make rocket fuel brewer that'll blow everyone's socks off. Here, just let me mix the shale oil and this stinger venom together and we'll see what happens. This isn't gonna go well. I put out the fire. Third time's the charm, I'm assuming. Back to the drawing board. You gonna have another quest for me or no? Perhaps not. But you do. Oh, Papa Wheeler. Those ethereal clowns are as opportunistic as us, I'll give them that, but no one, and I mean no one, moves in on a boom claim. The heap to the south is ours. If we're to finish the X-52 Nether rocket, we're going to need all of the new tech that we can get our hands on. Since the ethereals are stealing from us, I think it's only fair that we repay them in kind. Why don't you head down there and see if you can acquire some of their technology out from under their noses.
Glad I could help.
last is this quest about the staff. Ah, so you've managed to recover the staff. Impressive. Perhaps you are the one I've been looking for. Oh yes, your reward. He presses a few coins into your palm. No doubt you had higher expectations, but that too will come with time. For now, consider opportunity the true reward. Ravendware inspects the staff, noting that part of the headpiece seems to be missing. Simply barbaric. Ekarash must have taken the staff's crystalline headpiece for use in some other trinket, not realizing that it works in concert with the rest of the staff. As long as it remains broken, the staff's power is greatly diminished. With a suitable Draenei crystal, I should be able to repair it. I've heard the goblins remarking about the crystals carried by the ghosts at Encat Ruins to the north. Okay, so we have to go back to the ruins. I have to kind of go up there to get Dr. Boom anyways, so it's fine. Not particularly difficult. And we need 4 flawless crystal shards, which it looks like we get from the Draenei themselves. Just need one more. There we go. Does tricks. Interesting. Yes, we have the crystals. Ravendware carefully examines the crystals, then selects one. This one should work. I'll reshape the stave socket to secure the new headpiece. When Archmage Vargoth sees it, he will be disappointed, but I can bear my master's disappointment if it means we've freed him. Now you will be able to use the Archmage's staff to contact him. He resides in the Violet Tower on an island to the southeast. The tower is both sanctuary and prison to him, cursed as it is. Kirantor can neither enter nor leave, keeping me apart from my master. The staff's magic can penetrate the tower's defenses, but only if invoked by one outside the Kirantor. Take the Archmage's staff and use it to conjure his image. Tell him what has happened and that I have not completely failed him. That is the area where I ended my last stream on my actual Loremaster character, so we're going there last. It's down in this corner here. Archmage Vargoth's image examines you as you convey Ravendwar's message. Ravendwar has everything a master can expect of his apprentice. When I gave him the staff and told him to flee, I hoped that he would use it to find help and free me once Kael'thas's forces withdrew from the tower. Since then, I have learned a great deal about the nature of the curse. It can be broken, but it will require your help. Before we departed Azeroth all those years ago, the Kirin entrusted our expedition with a powerful artifact, the Sigil of Crassus. It was a great boon to us in our battle against the orcs, and it could play a key role in helping me break the enchantment that imprisons him. However, when Calathus divested me of my possessions, he gave the sigil to Spellbinder Mariana, who remained behind with the garrison. If he truly realized what he had in his possession, he wouldn't have given it away so easily. Yeah, and that's down there. So we're gonna do that whole area last. I'm gonna try and get everything else done in this little island first.
Time is money, friend.
Have you saved us from the depredations of Dr. Boom? I promise this time there won't be any exploding wagons, though that was a lot of fun. We really should do that more often. I'll always miss Sparky, but we'll all sleep better now knowing that as Dr. Boom he is no longer around to terrorize us. Just let this be a lesson to you. Don't come down here without another helmet. Now, how can I repay
Keep it
you?
real.
Cool. Achievement progress. I'm probably going to cut the stream here in a minute. It's been a little while. I'm gonna do these 2 quests here real quick. This is one of the mana forges. We're gonna go get the Annihilator Servo, and we can get through here pretty easily. So need to check for annihilators, it looks like. Ah. Do have some. And there it is. That was easy. And then the big giant guy is down here somewhere. Around, I'm sure. So where? Do not know. I don't see him. Is this the only area he's supposed to be in? Excuse me. This seems to be the only area to find him in. I want to say I struggled with this the last time I tried to do this quest as well. So, for the sake of time, I'm just going to Google this as well. Breaking down. to the southern part. You don't need to summon him, just head south instead of southwest. Okay. Okay. So we just need to go this way. So the map indicator is apparently just incorrect. We will eventually need to come over here. This is where the Ethereum are. That won't be particularly difficult. Is Netherrock wandering around? Well, I thought this part would be easy. It does not appear easy. We don't know where he is. Um, 3678. At one point I had... Oh, I do. 3678. Okay. Six. 78. Ah. Is. It's easy enough. So we were able to find him. Okay. We will go turn these in. I will do the heap next time, and then we will head down to Maniforge Koru, and then we should be caught up with my actual hunter character. This is turning in the Annihilator servo. Woohoo! You know how hard these things are to come by? It's not like I'm getting a regular shipment of parts out here. Tell you what, as payment I want you to take something out of my box of junk. I'm sure there will be something in there you can use, and if not, sell it. Alright, let me just take that off your hands. Get you into my long-neck spectrum analyzer before the failing servo in it explodes. Everything here is just gold now, because it's so old. Oh. Oh, you took care of Netherrock. Good news, that. With that troublesome mountain giant out of the picture, we should have an easier time of explorer husbanding. the new sources of the crumbling wastes. Glad to hear that those poor innocent elementals down there won't be getting squished by him. How can I ever repay you?
Good.
Alright, and that just leaves us with stuff down with the ethereals. So I am going to log off and end stream, and we will pick up on this maybe tomorrow.